Hi everyone, so this is the new moon in Scorpio reading. Oh man, it's happening November 13th, 2023 at 5:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be at 20 degrees and 44 minutes. Many astrologers, they push it to 1 degree more, which would be 21 degrees. Okay, so anything that you have at 20 to 21, I would give it an orb of 25 degrees, and then 5 degrees before that it will touch on any of the planets that you have in your chart. But this new moon, energetically, it should last from November 13th to the 20th, and I'll explain why, okay? But the Scorpio new moon is for clearing, purging, cycling out things to make way for the new. It will last for 6 months until spring of 2024, when we have the Scorpio full moon. So it's for clearing past life karma, energetically clearing things that can't be understood with the rational mind. And some would say ancestral curses, or the advancement of astral travel to fix your soul retrieval. Okay. A new moon is when the sky is the darkest. And with it being in Scorpio, it will bring that mysterious new beginning. The emotional depth of Scorpio will provide freedom and liberate you from fear. The fears that you were afraid to face. That thing that you were locked into back and forth as an obsession, okay, that you just couldn't get over. So the reason why I said energetically this moon will last November 13th to the 20th is because it's going to make some aspects to important planets that have major energies, okay? But at the beginning, it will be conjunct Mars. And Mars is motivation, aggression, passion, determination. You can work with shamanic work or drums or drumming frequencies during this full moon or new moon to help you with the energetic releasing. Also, it will be opposing Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus will be providing a mirror to you for what needs to change. Uranus is at 21 degrees. Okay, so we'll be looking at Uranus and Mars. Also, Neptune. Neptune is at 25 degrees. And it will be hitting Neptune November 17th after the new moon lunation. And it will show you the way, the solution to your soul's path. Okay. Then we have Pluto. So this new moon will be sextiling Pluto. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Okay. And when I say ruler, I'm not saying that this planet completely rules over that sign. More so that the ruler means that it's in relationship with that planet or that sign. Okay. Now, Pluto will be at 28 degrees whenever the moon decides to touch on it for sextiling. The last time that it will be at 28 degrees in Capricorn in our human existence, you and I, okay, our human lifespan, there will be a confirmation of what just shifted for you. Almost like a relief, that soul sigh, right? Of, oh, things are finally changing. So Pluto in Capricorn is holding you responsible for your energetic shift and cleansing, the purge of your soul, of the energy that no longer serves you, okay? That energy that is untruth, unsafe, some type of obsession, that going back and forth that I was talking about earlier. This could also result in cutting ties or strings with a person, a situation, a habit, or a pattern. Okay, but I do want to emphasize upon the planets of Neptune is helping you understand why it's happening. Okay, Uranus is reflecting wherever Scorpio is placed. It's reflecting that house to you to look at it. And Pluto is transforming it. All right. Something will end to begin anew during this new moon. And we're going to go over where it's hitting in your chart. Please look at your sun, your moon, your rising sign for the full spectrum of your planets and where your planets are placed, where the planets are hitting, and the houses, and alchemize the energies all together so that you could make a story of what's happening in regards to your own personal individual life. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi, Gemini. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to see where that, let me get my pen. The new moon is happening in the 6th house. Okay, the 6th house is health, daily routines, daily work, employment, co-workers, and small pets. All right, and with the 6th house highlighted here, something needs to change, and it's being mirrored back at you from the 12th house. This could be or look like you're just overdoing it, Gemini, okay? And that you need to implement, because this is a back and forth here, that with the 12th house activated, 12th house is loss, mediumship, past lives, karma, healing, restoration, letting go and going with faith, endings, transformation, psychic intuition, abilities, okay? So you're getting the pull. You're getting the pull spiritually of what needs to change in that 6th house. That could be your health. That could be you need to implement some type of spiritual practice within your daily routine. Okay. This could also mean that you need to let go of some type of situation that's going on within your workspace. All right. With Gemini, usually it deals with communication, right? of people in the workspace. So maybe you just need to let go of people and their opinion, because that's all it is an opinion, right? It's not fact. It's not written in stone. Nothing is written in stone. Everything is a theory, and everything is an opinion, okay? And that may be how you have to look at it. Right? And with Scorpio, they are, what is the truth? That is the truth. Everybody has their opinion. Whether or not you want to take it or not is up to you. Right? Oh, goodness. Okay, so, and this is preparing you, all right? Whether it be at work or your spiritual practices or some type of, maybe you're going through a grieving process. Right? Scorpio is death and transformation, rebirth. And maybe you're going through that grieving process of and had been in the grieving process for years, right? And now Scorpio is saying, you know, it's time to just let it go. right? Because it happened. There isn't any changing it. You can miss someone and live in your space too. You can have both, right? That could be a thing. Or it could be a final relief of the grieving process because Pluto is activated. Now, Pluto is in the 8th house. That in turn is a Scorpio house, right? And it can deal with, others. This also deals with the 8th house, deals with other people's resources. Maybe you're deciding to let other people take the reins for you with your work, rather than you working, they're working, because they're able to take care of you. This could also look like you studying astrology, if that's a thing for you, because the 8th house deals with the taboo topics, the esoteric topics. You could be studying something of the occult, all right? Or you could be letting go of things that you once believed in, right? In the occult aspect of knowledge, because Gemini is the knowledge sign, right? Even though it gathers that information and uses it precisely within their world, okay? So that could be something that you're changing the way that you look at things, the perspective of it. Also, with Pluto activated, you're transforming the way that you do. This could be your daily routine. This could be you deciding not to hold so much stress within your life, okay? And this could be you changing your mind about having children, because the 8th house is death and rebirth, and that's conception. All right. This could also look like your pets, okay? So you could decide to get a pet, or that you're starting to get over the grieving process of a pet, okay? Let's see, what else is here? With Neptune is in your 10th house. This could deal with your reputation, your professional life, your father's health or wealth, okay? And now, I did not say that the 8th house also deals with property. So your father could be helping you with a property or deciding to move. Let me see what else is here. Oh, the 10th house deals with legacy. Maybe you had a notion of what type of legacy that you wanted, but now it's changed. And it's changed because you're transforming. You're transforming in both places, the 12th and the 8th house here. And if it deals with your reputation, a lot of times it's your reputation within how others see you, with the 8th house being activated, other people's resources. Maybe you were using someone else's resources within the workspace or within your daily routine, and now that's changed, so your reputation of doing that has changed, okay? Because you no longer be doing it, so it's your status, right? You could gain more independence with this also. You could also do the opposite and start using other people's resources because you've decided not to go forth with that career or professional life that you've decided, I'm over it. I do recommend that if you decide to quit a job, to have a job lined up. The world is the way that it is, you know what I mean? So, but the 6th house is being highlighted with your work routine, your health, your daily routine, your career, your your co-workers that are involved. All right, so something is changing here. If this does deal with your health, Gemini, please drink a lot of water. Scorpio is a water sign. This is the back and forth thing of, you know, things may have been happening within your health space. Please drink a lot of water. All right, it's to purge, it's to detox. All right, so if you've been looking for some type of detox situation in the health, you know, this could push you forward, because Mars is there too, conjunct that new moon. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign for the full spectrum of your story of where this is happening in your chart. Okay, I'll see you next time.